live from the Eagles Nest, live from Eastside Eagles Field in Winnipeg. This is the 2016 Football Canada Cup. Our first contest of the day features Team Manitoba Gold against Team New Brunswick. Very shortly. And we are a few moments away from our opening game of the day between Team Manitoba Gold and Team New Brunswick. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tom Halleck, along with Manitoba Bison's quarterback Teo Dizar on color.
Hey, Tom.
Thank you very much for joining us from the pup. We're in the pup tent at Eastside Eagles Field. And the teams are at the 55 for the coin toss. Referee Michael Clausen has called the teams to the 55. As he's introducing the officials, we will introduce them to you. The referee is Michael Clausen. The umpire is Daniel Dirksen. The head linesman is Ian Ferguson. The line judge is Rod Hazen from Saskatchewan. The side judge is Manitoba's Artis Alexin. Adam Waller from Nova Scotia is the back judge, and the field judge is from Ontario. He is Jaden Robertson. Manitoba Gold will kick. It will be New Brunswick receiving to get things underway. Both teams looking to get their offenses in gear. Both teams were shut out in their opening games. Manitoba Gold losing 11-0 to Saskatchewan. Meanwhile, New Brunswick lost a 55-0 decision to Ontario, both games on Saturday afternoon. It'll be number 6, Caden Corey, teeing up the ball at the 45. Aiden O'Neill will be back for Team Nova Scotia, or Team New Brunswick rather, to receive. And there goes another chair. Referee blows the whistle. Kickoff. We are underway from the Eagles Nest. O'Neill at the 22, over to 30. Gets out of bounds at about the 33. So it'll be New Brunswick starting from there.
O'Neill, one of the key players for New Brunswick. Turns, runs, he's almost everywhere.
So New Brunswick starts 1st and 10 from the 35. It is Hunter Sturgeon at quarterback. 3 receivers to the left. Here's a snap. Give up the gut. Aiden O'Neill on the carry. He'll get to about the 43. He'll get a gain of 7. Second and 3 from the 42. Sturgeon in shotgun. Gives to O'Neill again up the middle. Cuts to the right. And is taken down at the 40-yard line. It'll be third down New Brunswick from the 41. Louis Auger back to punt.
2 returners back for Manitoba.
Good snap. Punt whistle down as it goes out of bounds. Looks like it'll be in Manitoba Gold territory. Or check that.
That's in New Brunswick territory.
New Brunswick territory.
48-yard line.
Manitoba Gold will set up shop at the 48. Manitoba Gold 1st and 10.
Duick in at quarterback.
Andreas Duick in at quarterback. It is Brandon Urcioli, the ball carrier, up the gut, gets inside the 40. He'll be down at the 38 of New Brunswick. That's a gain of 10. It'll move the chains. Story of Manitoba Gold's game on Saturday was missed chances galore, according to Manitoba Gold head coach Donald Burrell. Urcioli up the gut again. 30-yard line inside the 32, the 29. We'll do our best to get the tacklers to you. That's a gain of 8 for Urcioli. It'll be 2nd and 2 Manitoba Gold from the New Brunswick 30. Little over 2.5 minutes gone in the opening quarter. No score. Urcioli running right. He is brought down.
Is it enough for a first?
Aiden Steves with the tackle. It will move the sticks. First down, Manitoba Gold. Ball spotted on the 27.
Getting close to the red zone there.
First down at the 27. 2 receivers to either side. Urcioli again, or check that, Caden Corey, the ball carrier, over the 20 to about the 15. He'll get brought down at the 14. They'll spot the ball at the 17. That's a gain of about 9.
Duick out of the game. Dayton Black coming in.
Dayton Black making his tournament debut. And it looks like it'll be a quarterback sneak to the right. And he'll take a bunch of New Brunswick players with him to about 13, I believe.
Manitoba ball.
13-yard line, and that's how you run a quarterback sneak with authority.
No kidding. That was a yard and then some.
Dewick back in the gun. Gives to Corey, cuts left. To the 10, to the 5. No signal.
May have gotten the first down. Yes,
So they'll spot him down at the 1 yard line. It'll be 1st and goal for Manitoba Gold.
Here's Black again coming in. Taking out Dewick, assumedly, for
Big Dayton Black.
Quarterback sneak.
Sneak it right again. Up the middle and into the end zone. Touchdown. Manitoba Gold. No signal for the touchdown. Looks like
New Brunswick coming up with the defensive stop.
on 1st and goal. It's 2nd and goal now from the 1. Black to try the sneak again. To the right and the touchdown.
Penalty marker on the field.
Let's wait and see what the call will be. Offside against New Brunswick. That penalty will be declined, so the touchdown will stand. Penalties declined, touchdown stands. So 5:51 into the opening quarter. Manitoba Gold opens the scoring. It's Corey on to try the convert from the 12. And in amateur football, the convert tries are drastically shorter off the post, but through. So the score is Manitoba Gold 7, Team New Brunswick no score. Getting back to the point I was making about the position for the convert tries. In the CFL, it's the 29-yard line. In amateur football, it's still at the 12.
And he still hit the crossbar.
They still hit the post. They still bounce it off the post, but it goes in. 5:51 gone in our first quarter. Manitoba Gold 7, New Brunswick no score. Thanks for joining us from the Eagles Nest, Eastside Eagles Field. My name is Tom Halleck, along with our color commentator, Manitoba Bison quarterback Teo Dizar.
Hey Tom, how's it going?
It goes.
Is that Corey in to kick?
Corey is in to kick. Looks like we had an offside against New Brunswick on the convert, so that'll move the ball up 5 yards. And Corey will kick it off from the 50. Corey's kick will be taken by O'Neill at the 15. Cuts to his left to the 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Shouldered out of bounds at about the 52. It was 29, Joshua Robinson with the stop. So it'll be New Brunswick, 1st and 10 from the 51, directly in front of us. So it's a 36-yard return for O'Neill. 1st down, New Brunswick. Pitch to O'Neill, goes left. Gets one to about the 53. Flag flies.
Could be a holding.
Eric Bajalski with the tackle. New Brunswick gets called for holding, so that'll move the ball back to the 41. 1st down, 20. .41-yard line. Couple Manitoba defenders jump. Or were they lured offside? That's the question of the moment. Manitoba goal called for offside.
It's now 1st and 15 after the holding penalty.
Offside.
And now the offside, yeah, adds 5 back.
1st and 15 from the 46. Sturgeon shotgun.
5 receivers.
5 receivers set.
Looks to pass.
Takes the snap, rolls right, throws. Incomplete at the 50. Pass is intended for 85 Glodin Mulally. Second down and 15 for New Brunswick at their 46. 5:14 remaining in the first quarter. Manitoba Gold's up by 7. Sturgeon shotgun. In the pocket, throws.
Intercepted.
It is intercepted. 55, 50-yard line. 24, that's Galata Gurmu with the pick. And looks like Gurmu is injured. Looks like Gurmu has hurt his shoulder. And his coach and the coaches are screaming at the Manitoba Gold players to take a knee. To give Gurmu a break. Looks like there's a penalty marker down. Let's see what the call is.
After the reception, unnecessary roughness, Manitoba number 50, 15-yard penalty.
Manitoba called for unnecessary roughness. Eric Bajalski fingered for the penalty after the play. So Manitoba Gold starts at their 36, leading by 7, with 4:52 remaining in the opening quarter.
Andreas Duick still in at quarterback.
Two-back set. Give is to Corey.
Penalty flag.
Flag is down. Corey might have lost a yard on first down. New Brunswick charged with the offside, so we'll move the ball up to the 41. Manitoba Gold, 1st and 5 with 4.5 to go in the first quarter. Urchioli, the ball carrier, gets up to the 45 to the 49. And it was Hunter Levi with the tackle. Manitoba Gold with the ball at their 49.
I think that was Quinn Mulligan with the carry there.
Quinn Mulligan? Oh, okay. Quinn Mulligan's first carry of the tournament. Here's Urchioli on the carry to the 55, 50, 45, 40, 35 taken down at about the 32. Tell you that they'll spot the ball at the 34. First down, Manitoba Gold.
Nice little run there. Carries them all the way down. It's at the 32, 34.
We'll say the 34-yard line. 27-yard gain for Urchioli. First and 10, Manitoba Gold at their 34. Dewick passes left. Completes it to 88, Tyler Fedek. Fedek will get inside the 30. It's like the 28 or 27 or 28 yard line. Ball's closer to the 28. Six-yard catch, 2nd and 4 for Manitoba Gold. Buick in shotgun again. Back to throw. Rolls right, looking for a receiver. He has got Abdul Karim Gassama.
Is it enough for the first?
That is a good question, sir. To the 25, so that's a 3-yard reception. That'll leave him about a yard short.
Dayton Black coming out. Looks like they are going to do the quarterback sneak. It's a big body at quarterback.
Humongous. Just as big as you.
6'5", 250. That's bigger than I am.
Straight ahead, and that should be a first down.
We'll see where the refs mark it.
Though New Brunswick is gesturing that they might have stopped him. And looks like they might have. They have.
With the big 3rd down stop.
Stopping the big man on 3rd and short. Turnover on downs.
Perhaps a momentum shift for New Brunswick.
Check. Yep. First down at the 24 for New Brunswick. 1:09 to go in the opening quarter. Manitoba Gold leading 7-0. Sturgeon play action. Takes off with it. 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Gets out of bounds at about the 51 or 2.
That's a big gain for Sturgeon.
That's a 26-yard run. They'll give him the 50-yard line. First down, New Brunswick. Inside the final minute of the first quarter. Give to O'Neill. Cuts left 50, 55, Manitoba Gold 50, 45, cut down at the 44.
It's Jake Richardson with the tackle.
Another first down for Team New Brunswick. Richardson at the, take that, O'Neill at the 44. 18 seconds to go in the quarter.
He does a great job of getting vertical up the field, O'Neill does.
First down, New Brunswick. Sturgeon in the gun. Gives to O'Neill up the middle. Gets to about the 42. And it is 91. Kieran Cummings with the tackle as we wrap up the first quarter here at Eastside Eagles Field. After 15 minutes, it's Manitoba Gold 7, Team New Brunswick no score. You are watching the 2016 Football Canada Cup on footballcanada.com.
The rain's starting to pour down a little bit harder. Played a role in the first couple games of the tournament. A lot of drop passes the last time Manitoba played in the rain.
Indeed, that was the case. Gain of 3 for O'Neill. We'll start the second quarter, 2nd and 7 for Nova Scotia. Sturgeon up the middle to about the 35. Close to the first down. Kieran Cummings once again with the tackle.
About a yard short of the first.
Yard short, and New Brunswick will be going for it. Two-back set. That was Dylan Waugh with the carry. I don't know. We'll have to see. Did he get enough? He is stopped. It is a turnover on downs. Manitoba Gold, 1st and 10. So Andreas Duick and company set up shop at their 35. Duick back to throw. Almost slips, trying to get away. Down he goes. That is number 97, Aiden Steves, with the sack. So it will be 2nd and 10, Manitoba Gold from their 35. As they have a 7-0 lead. Almost 2 minutes into our second quarter. Tom Halleck along with Teo Dizar, Manitoba Bison's quarterback. Thanks very much for joining us here on footballcanada.com. Duick back in the gun, fires up the middle. It is complete to the 50, 52 inside New Brunswick territory, down to the 42.
That's Tyler Fedek.
Tyler Fedek with his second catch of the day. As we have to move somewhat gingerly around here now with the rain blowing into the booth. So this will make for an interesting little challenge today. First down, Manitoba Gold from New Brunswick 43. Corey, the ball carrier, 35-30, 25, down inside the 20s, down to the 19.
Looked like the ball hit the ground for a brief moment, but recovered by Corey.
So that'll be a gain of 24 for Caden Corey.
That's a big run for Manitoba Gold.
19-yard run.
Go! Blackie! Blackie's hit!
And one fan is breaking out the cardboard. Here's Duick rolling left, fires to the end zone, just about caught. That was 25 for New Brunswick on the coverage. That was Colin Slay. Abdul Karim Gassama was the intended receiver on the play. 2nd and 10 for Manitoba Gold from the New Brunswick 19. He takes the snap, fires for the end zone. Does he? Pass is incomplete, looking for Braden Seville.
Seville was jammed hard off the line.
And had a couple New Brunswick defenders to put up with. So it'll be 3rd and 10 from the New Brunswick 19. Corey on to try a 26-yard field goal. 7:50 and counting remaining in the first half. Manitoba Gold up by 7. Good snaps. They're going to fake it. And that was Dayton Black.
Penalty flag on the field.
Taking it, firing the pass. It was incomplete.
Could be an offside.
Flag down at the 18.
Looks like an illegal procedure on Manitoba.
Illegal procedure against Manitoba. Manitoba Gold, that penalty is declined, so there's another missed chance for Manitoba Gold. New Brunswick following the fake field goal try. First down at their 19. .85 with the run.
That's Mullally.
That is Mullally on the run. He'll get to the 35 to about the 36.
About a 15-yard
Good
gain.
run for Mullally. Looks like it'll be about a 17-yard run. Let's see where they spot the ball.
That jet sweep.
Yep, jet sweep. That is a very popular play in Canadian football circles these days. That's a 16-yard gain for Mullally. First down, New Brunswick from the 35. 5 minutes gone in the second quarter. Manitoba Gold up by 7. O'Neill, the ball carrier, up the middle, 45, hauled down at about the 46 or 7.
It's another first down.
Gain of about 11 or 12. We'll give him the 47, so it's a gain of 12. Spread formation. Shotgun. Sturgeon calls his own number. Crossed at 55 in the Manitoba Gold territory at the 45 to 42. He'll get escorted out of bounds there by number 8, Chase Ellingson. So New Brunswick putting a nice drive together down to the Manitoba Gold 42. 22-yard run for Sturgeon.
4 receivers weak for New Brunswick.
Pitch to O'Neill. He's dragged down in the backfield. And that was 55, Noah Lalama hauling him down. And speaking of Lalama, some good news for the Bison football team this week, as DJ Lalama has decided to pursue his MBA at the University of Manitoba and requested his release from the Edmonton Eskimos. So DJ Lalama, a very big piece of the Bison puzzle.
Some muscle on the defense.
And a special teams demon and a half.
Yeah, I think that's the truth.
Jet sweep over to 3, Joel Shaw.
Almost brought down by Robertson.
Joel Shaw will get down to the 40, about the 41.
Sorry, Richardson.
Richardson, he's been all over the field.
Came close there.
Yep. So it'll be third down, New Brunswick from the Manitoba Gold 41.
2 returners back for Manitoba.
Should be 17, Louis Auger. Punting. Oh, bad snap.
Blocked.
It is blocked. Punt is blocked. Was that, trying to see the number of who blocked it. That was Galata Gurmu with the block.
Some big plays now by Galata. He had the interception in the first. Now a block.
Making a bid for defensive player of the game for his side.
An early contender.
A very early contender. Manitoba Gold, first down at the 51 following the blocked punt. Auger struggling with his punting. Manitoba Gold first down at their 51. Play action and down will go the quarterback. They'll give the sack to number 90, Zachary Cormier. Ball goes back to the Manitoba 44, so that's a loss of 7 on the sack. It's second down and 17 for Manitoba Gold from their 44 with 4 minutes to go in the first half. And it looks like the rain has subsided for the moment.
Do it
in gun. In the gun.
Oh.
Under pressure, looking to get away. Rolls right, fires. Just throws it away. Throws it out of bounds at the 54, so it'll be hold the phone. We got a penalty flag down. I was about to say third down coming up.
Holding on Manitoba.
And that should be declined. That penalty is declined, of course. Third and 17 for Manitoba Gold from the 44. And Manitoba Gold will go back to punt. It'll be Gage Foster punting. And it'll be Aiden O'Neill on the receiving end. Good snap, back to Foster. Ball's away. Spinning to about the 42. O'Neill fumbles! It is recovered by O'Neill at the 44.
That was Dayton Black in on the fumble.
Dayton Black coming in.
Looked like he knocked it out. Injured Manitoba Gold member on the field.
And unfortunately, we can't get a number. Okay, let's look at a monitor here. However, the official is in the way. Trying to get the number for you. Manitoba called for no yards. It'll be the 5-yard variety. As we take a look at some of our sponsors who bring you the coverage, as well as the Football Canada Cup. And it is number 29, Joshua Robinson, who was injured on the play. First and 10, New Brunswick from their 49. 3-minute warning will be given to the benches after this play. First down, New Brunswick from the 49. Starting with the give to Waugh. Waugh up to the 52. Maybe the 53. As Eric Brzezalski comes through with the tackle. like a gain of 5. But the ball is on the hash of the 55, so that could be a 6-yard. Yep.
Timeout called by New Brunswick. Oh, by Manitoba's pardon.
So Manitoba Gold calls the first of their 2 timeouts. So let's call it a gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4 for New Brunswick following the timeout.
Timer, please reset the clock to 2:40.
Clock will be reset to 2:40. So let's call it a gain of 6 as the officials give the 3-minute warning to the benches. Sturgeon with a 2-back set. Gives to O'Neill, cuts right, 55, Manitoba 50, 45, 40, down to 38.
It's Richardson with the tackle.
And that'll be a 17-yard gain for O'Neill. So New Brunswick putting together another good drive. Let's see if they can cash in here. O'Neill, the ball carrier, to the 35, and that's as far as he'll go. '51, Brody Williams in the mix on the tackle. Gain of 3 at 2nd and 7. From the 35 as we're inside the final minute. Play whistle down as one of the New Brunswick receivers was about 10 yards past the line of scrimmage. And that might be a conservative estimate. New Brunswick 2nd and 12 from the 40 with 52 seconds remaining in the half. Oh, broken play, Sturgeon with the ball. And down he'll go at about the 37. Or as they used to say in the days of Stampede Wrestling, malfunction at the junction.
Stampede Wrestling. That's a new one for me.
I have to really cut it out with the dated references, I guess. Third down, New Brunswick, the ball at the 37. And New Brunswick will be going for it. Sturgeon rolling right out of the gun, throws. Looking for number 88, Josh Heber-Chesley. Pass goes incomplete, so that'll be a turnover on down. So
Chesley slow to get up after that.
Manitoba will have 80 seconds in which to try to build their lead.
Duick one more try at scoring before halftime.
First down for Manitoba Gold at their 38. 2 in the backfield behind Here's Duick with the throw. Screen it out. 45-50. Down to the 53.
That's Quinn Mulligan.
Quinn
with
Mulligan
the catch.
with the reception, yes indeed. Good call. That'll be a 15-yard reception. As Manitoba Gold looks to build on their lead as we approach the final minute of the half. Duick in the pocket, wants to look long. And it is caught. Shakur Harris with the catch.
Now the refs are calling it incomplete.
I wonder if we can kick up a replay here. Replay unavailable to us at the moment. So it's second down from the Manitoba Gold 53.
5 receivers, 4 strong for Duick.
Duick back in the pocket, fires down the middle. Looking for Harris at the 43. Looks like Harris slipped on the play.
Duick hit as he threw.
So it'll be third down Manitoba Gold with 48 seconds, or check that, 54 seconds remaining in our first half. And Caden Corey will be back on. Look like Caden Corey will be back on the punt. We see Dayton Black in the huddle. Or is Gage Foster, excuse me. Gage Foster back to punt. Flag flies as the snap goes back.
Nice.
To Foster. Beautiful punt picked up by O'Neill inside the 20. Gets about the 25. Trying to get to the 30. Gets to the 30. Couple of flags. Couple more flags hit the turf. So looks like we could have offsetting penalties here. Let's see what our referee Michael Clausen will rule. He's talking with Aiden O'Neill. Here's the call.
Legal procedure, Manitoba, no end.
Procedure Manitoba. That is declined. Unnecessary roughness called against Manitoba. So the ball will be placed at the 43.
They were 31 on the hold.
So New Brunswick has 31 seconds left to use here in the second quarter. Sturgeon in shotgun. Play action. He's in trouble. Gets away. Sturgeon passes complete. Pass is complete to 85. It is Glodon Mullally with the catch.
Sturgeon with a couple nifty moves in the backfield.
Gets down to the Manitoba Gold 51. That play took 9 seconds off the clock.
Timeout New Brunswick.
How long? 30. So that's their 30. They've got 2 60-second ones left.
Watch the jet! Watch the jet!
So let's move on. Now
So New Brunswick in Manitoba goal territory at their 51. Pitch to Malali. Malali back to the 50. Vaults over a defender and gets to about the 45 and out of bounds. That play took off 8 seconds, so we're down to 14 seconds remaining in the half. 2nd and 4 for New Brunswick at the Manitoba goal, 45. Low snap, rolling right, looking long. O'Neill, the intended receiver, he slipped down in the play. Pass goes incomplete. Third down with 7 seconds to go.
Looks like New Brunswick's coaching staff was looking for a penalty there.
And there's none to be had. Looks like we have a timeout called.
Yeah, good.
So it'll be third down for New Brunswick at the Manitoba goal, 45. 7 seconds left. Expect Sturgeon to load it up and go long. He'll have 3 receivers to his right. Whistled. Play whistled down. Looks like New Brunswick is going to call their second timeout. So it looks like back-to-back timeouts taken by New Brunswick. That is a very unusual, a rather unusual move. Play whistled back in. Sturgeon with one last shot. He'll have 3 receivers to the right. Looks left. Fires incomplete. So that'll be a turnover and down. So Manitoba Gold will have the ball with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And unless disaster strikes, Manitoba Gold will head to the locker room with a 7-0 lead. So Manitoba Gold calls timeout, the 30-second variety. It's kind of unusual at this level. Usually timeouts are either 30 seconds or a minute. In this tournament, there was the option of calling a 30-second timeout or a 1-minute timeout. So to say that's kind of unique is a little bit of an understatement. 2 seconds to go in the half.
4 receivers strong for Manitoba. Maybe they've got something up their sleeve here.
Maybe Duke wants to take one last shot to the end zone. Oh, pass to the 53 and a quick kick. Quick kick will fall at the 30. It's balls bouncing around. And looks like New Brunswick picked it up. That's Samuel Allward picking it up. We got a flag or 2 down in the play. Clock shows double zeros. Pass, Dewick did complete to Foster, and Foster let the quick kick fly. So let's find out what the penalty or penalties are.
Manitoba was one lucky bounce away from another score.
That was a good job of tipping the ball ahead. No flag, so that will be the end of the first half. At halftime, it is Manitoba Gold 7, Team New Brunswick no score. You are watching the 2016 Football Canada Cup on footballcanada.com from Eastside Eagles Field in Winnipeg.
Keep an eye out here for the band giveaway.
The CFL and our partners at Football Canada want to make sure we keep growing, promoting, and investing in a safe game. Football Canada now requires all amateur coaches to be safe contact trained by 2017. By creating a standard of safety for all in our football community, we're making an already great game even better. Make sure your youth coach is safe contact trained, because making a safe game means making a better game.
Providing fun, inclusive, engaging, and competitive Canadian football experiences begins with great coaching. It all begins with the National Coaches Certification Program, developed by Football Canada, the national governing body of amateur football, in partnership with the Coaching Association of Canada. Football Canada's NCCP provides training for coaches across the country as they progress from playground to stadium, in flag, touch, and tackle. Whether you're a football coach just starting out or a seasoned veteran looking for an edge, this program has a training pathway just for you. Through training, coaches learn how to provide a safe and fun football environment while developing future generations of Canadians. To learn more about the opportunities available, please visit www.footballcanada.com or contact your provincial football association.
welcome back to Winnipeg Eastside Eagles Field, the home of the 2016 Football Canada Cup today. We're just about to start the third quarter. Manitoba Gold leading Team New Brunswick by a score of 7-0. Caden Corey puts the ball on the tee. He will kick. New Brunswick will receive to start the third quarter. And we are underway with quarter number 3. Kick to O'Neill at the 15. Cuts left to the 20. Gets to about the 23 before he is cut down.
That's Jake Richardson with the tackle.
Jake Richardson again with the tackle. Very busy young man today. 9-yard return, so they'll put the ball at about the 24. So that'll be where New Brunswick starts their opening drive of the second half, first down at their 24. Thank you. We just have had the halftime stats delivered to us. We'll pass them along to you as we move along here. Sturgeon in shotgun. Gives to O'Neill. O'Neill up the gut to about the 25. Gets close to about the 28. Sturgeon in the first half, 1 of 6 for 16 yards. O'Neill is the leading rusher for both teams. He has carried the ball 8 times for 53 yards, averaging 6.6 a carry with a long of 17. Gain of about 3 on first and 10. It's 2nd and 7. Check that, 2nd and 6 from the 28. Sturgeon in shotgun. Back to pass, fires complete to O'Neill down the sideline, 45-50. Out of bounds at about the 53, so it'll be another first down for New Brunswick.
Nice little broken tackle there for O'Neill. New Brunswick starting to move the ball, gain some momentum.
They've been moving the ball very well today. Just haven't been able to get it over the goal line. There we have the missed tackle, and it'll be 51. That was Brody Williams. Looks like we had a late flag. Objectionable conduct called against Manitoba Gold, so the ball moves to the Manitoba Gold 50. First down at the 50. Sturgeon takes a snap, gives to O'Neill to the 50, and not much further, maybe the 49. No gain as Zane Staworski comes through with the stop. Looks like they'll give O'Neill about half a yard, or no gain technically. Second down. Now they change it up. They will give him a yard. 2nd and 9 from the Manitoba Gold 49. O'Neill on the sweep, brought down in the backfield. Manitoba coaches screaming offside. So there'll be a loss of 5. They'll put the ball back at the 55. Sorry about that, Taylor.
2 returners back.
Auger back to punt. Line of scrimmage is the 55. He's back at his 40. And that punt is instantly whistled down as it goes off one of the equipment storage bins.
It kicks the ball out of the complex.
Yep. Where will the ball be spotted? It will be at the New Brunswick 53-yard line.
So new game ball.
Fresh game ball.
Fresh,
Dry.
fresh set of downs for the Manitoba Gold.
And it looks like the sun is trying to pop through. We had a little bit of rain here at halftime. Had a little drizzle followed by a very short squall. Manitoba first down at the New Brunswick 53. Duick going long. Gasama, the intended target, just about had it at the 10, but the pass will go incomplete. Duick has completed 5 of 11 passes now for 64 yards. He's at a long of 32. Tyler Fedek, the leading receiver for either club, 2 catches for 39 yards with a long of 32. Mulligan has had 1 catch for 15. Gage Foster with 1 catch for 9, and Caden Corey with a catch for a yard. Manitoba goal, 2nd and 10 from the New Brunswick 53. Looks like New Brunswick jumped.
Looks like Manitoba may have actually jumped.
Well, Manitoba may have actually jumped, okay.
Yeah. Number 66, Tong King. Just a little early.
Yep. So I'll move the ball back to the Manitoba goal 52. So it's 2nd down now, 15 to go. As Duick is in shotgun. Back to throw. Fires down the middle, completes it. So it is 88, Tyler Fedek with the catch.
Nice pass and catch by Duick.
First down New Brunswick as Aiden O'Neill, playing a little defense, made the tackle. First down Manitoba goal at the 42. They lead by 7, just about 4 minutes gone here in the 3rd quarter. Give to Corey, he cuts left to the 35, the 30, the 25.
And the ball's knocked out.
Ball's out. Who's got it?
Looks like Gasama recovered it.
Gasama with the recovery at the 25-yard line. 17-yard run. It's first down Manitoba, threatening to double their lead. As the wind just kicked up in our humble booth. Be it so humble, they call it home. Duick under pressure, rolls right and throws. Pass goes incomplete.
Nope, he found a receiver.
Oh, he did find the receiver. I stand corrected. Tyler Fedek with the catch.
It's about a 4-yard gain, 4 or 5-yard gain.
Nice job by Fedek. Yep, 6-yard catch. We'll call it 2nd and 4 from the New Brunswick 19. Play action completes. Pass complete to 47. 47, Halim Rizai.
6'3", 250. That's a big body catching the ball.
So Rizai gets down to about the 13-yard line. Manitoba goal 1st and 10. Looking to expand their lead. Play whistle back in. Corey, the ball carrier, cuts left to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown, Manitoba Gold. Caden Corey, 13-yard run, but there is a piece of cloth on the goal line.
I see 3.
3. I see 1, he sees 2. For a grand total of 3. holding Manitoba Gold. So that'll move the ball back to the 23 where it's first down and 20. Manitoba Gold just about halfway through our third quarter here. Tom Halleck along with Manitoba Bison quarterback Teo Dizar. Happy to be here this afternoon. Thank you very much for joining us on footballcanada.com. Play action. Pass is incomplete. I think Gassama was the intended target at about the 17.
Manitoba troubles in the red zone.
Troubles in the red zone all tournament long to this point. 2nd and 20 for Manitoba Gold at the New Brunswick 23. Corey was in the backfield. Back to throw. Looking in the end zone. Pass goes incomplete. Looks like we had a little bit of a hay rube going on.
That's a good way to put it.
Yep. So 3rd and 20 Manitoba Gold from the New Brunswick 23.
The field goal team.
Corey is on. He will try I'd say a 30-yard field goal, but let's see where he puts the tee down. So the ball will be spotted on the 30. Kick goes wide left and taken out by O'Neill to about the 25. He took that about 17, 18 yards deep as we see another trio of penalty flags hit the dirt. Abdul Karim Gassama with the tackle.
Multiple flags being thrown in the air after that play.
With the greatest of ease.
Yeah, with passion.
Yes. If we don't have passion, you shouldn't be in the game. So Michael Clausen and crew have deliberated. Unnecessary roughness against Manitoba Gold. It'll be 1st and 10 New Brunswick from their 25 with 5:14 remaining in the third quarter. Manitoba Gold still leading by a 7-0 score. New Brunswick has had pretty good success moving the ball down the field today. Let's see if they can cash in on this drive. O'Neill, the ball carrier up the middle. He's stacked up at about the 26. 55, Noah Lalama in on the tackle. Looks like they'll give him a gain of a yard. It'll be 2nd and 9 from the 26. O'Neill with the ball. Close to a first down. It was 22 for Manitoba, or check that 21 for Manitoba with the tackle. Or 22, Desmond Jeanson, excuse me. Third down for New Brunswick at their 30. Louis Auger on the punt. Auger's had a troubling day. His last kick went for -2 yards. Good snap. Punt is away. Much, much better punt. The arrow goes out of bounds at about the Manitoba goal 43.
They needed that punt.
So it'll be Manitoba goal 1st and 10 at their 46.
New Brunswick looking to stop them. Maybe gain some momentum.
34-yard punt for Auger. First down Manitoba goal. This is Urcioli in the ball game, and he is wrapped up at about the 45.
Not even back to the line of scrimmage.
Taken back to about the 43 or 44. Let's see where they spot it. Looks like he got back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10, Manitoba Gold. Two receivers right. Do it back. Fires down the middle and finds Timmy Salepa. Salepa gets down to the New Brunswick 51 where he'll get a first down.
It's a big second down play for Manitoba.
Timmy Salepa, I think that's his second catch of the Football Canada Cup tournament, or first catch rather. First down, Manitoba Gold from the 51. With 2:50 to go in the third quarter, Manitoba Gold still up by 7. Urcioli on the carry, 45 down to the 43 to the 40 and down at the 39. Brendan Urcioli picking up the first down. It was Timothy Crawford on the tackle for New Brunswick. First down, Manitoba Gold from the New Brunswick 44. Or check that 39-yard line. Give again to Urcioli. Looks like he'll get to about the 36. Gain of 3.
Looks like Manitoba may have gotten away with a missed offside call.
So we'll give him a gain of about 1. Well, it isn't cheating unless you get caught. Second and 9, Manitoba Gold from the New Brunswick 38.
Two running backs in the backfield.
Buick will throw. Looks left. Pass is incomplete. No markers down, so it'll be third down, Manitoba Gold from the New Brunswick 38.
And they'll go for it. On third down, 3rd and 9. 4 receivers to the strong side of the field for Duick.
Play whistle down. Do we have a timeout? Timeout, New Brunswick. Get the right defense on the field.
And it looks like Manitoba's sending out their punt team.
I'd say that's a wise choice considering the last field goal try.
It's going to burn one of their 15 timeouts.
I do believe the wind is Manitoba is kicking into the wind in this quarter. Third down Manitoba at the 38. Third down Manitoba Gold at the 38. Gage Foster back to punt. Aiden O'Neill back at about his 3-yard line. Low snap picked up by Foster. There's the kick. End over end job. Looks like that will bounce. That will take a good Manitoba Gold roll out of bounds. And looks like
Almost inside their 5.
at the 4. Ball rolls out of bounds at the 4, so that's a 34-yard punt for Gage Foster. Pinning New Brunswick deep. New Brunswick has 106 yards to go to try to tie the score. 45 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Manitoba Gold up by 7. And New Brunswick with the ball at their 4. Good snap back. Here's O'Neill up the middle to the 10 to the 15 to 20. Up to the 25.
That's a big run from O'Neill, taking them.
Huge run to escape the shadow of the goalposts.
No kidding.
Just what they needed. This will be the final play of the third quarter, barring penalty. Sturgeon operating from the 25. Give again to O'Neill, up the gut. He'll get to about the 30, maybe the 31. And that is the end of the third quarter. After 3, it is Manitoba Gold 7, Team New Brunswick no score. You are watching the 2016 Football Canada Cup from Eastside Eagles Field in Winnipeg on footballcanada.com.
The bag covered the clock. Like the whole period.
So O'Neill picks up 2. Second and 8, Sturgeon back to throw, under pressure by 3 Manitoba Gold players, just chucks it out of bounds. Moali, the intended receiver. And when you're under pressure like that, when you see 3 opposition jerseys coming your way, and no receiver in sight, the plan. Just fire that sucker out of bounds. And in some cases, hope you find row 5. Looks like there's a very late flag. Manitoba Gold was called for illegal contact. So the New Brunswick drive continues at their 38. Aiden O'Neill, the ball carrier up the middle. He gets to about the 42. So that'll be a gain of 5. We're in the first minute of the fourth quarter. Manitoba Gold still leading 7-0. Offside against New Brunswick on the play. Manitoba Gold takes the penalty, so it's first down. And 15 now at the 38. Or check that, first down at the 33. First down and 15.
5 receivers for New Brunswick.
Play action. Sturgeon rolls out, fires. Incomplete, looking for Mullally at the 49-yard line. Second down coming up for New Brunswick, 15 to go. Mullally with the one catch this afternoon for 16 yards. Second and 15 for New Brunswick from their 33. Sturgeon takes a snap, calls his own number to the 35, to the 40, gets away, 45-50, and skedaddles out of bounds at the Manitoba goal, 53. Desmond Jeanson takes him out of bounds. It's first down, New Brunswick, from the Manitoba Gold 52-yard line. That's where it'll spot the ball. Sturgeon with the give to O'Neill, and O'Neill is brought down in the backfield. Big stop by Brody Williams. So that was a loss of about 2. Indeed, it's a loss of 2. Second and 12 for New Brunswick. Ball sits at the 55. Sturgeon with a 2-back set. And Manitoba, looks like they jump offside again. Looks like 91, Kieran Cummings is the culprit.
More than just physical. Both mental and physical, the game of football.
And the mental mistakes will come back to haunt, definitely will come back to haunt you.
Second and 8.
Yeah. Here's Sturgeon, calls his own number again, up to the 45, the 40, the 35, and down at about the 30. Check that, he's down at the 36. That's good enough for the first down.
Sturgeon having quite the game on the ground today.
Sturgeon had four runs in the first half for 49 yards. So a 12-yard average per run for a quarterback. That's not too shabby. Play action, hitch pass to Mullally. Mullally to the 35. Heads out of bounds. About the 31. Or check that, the 22, excuse me. Penalty marker is down again. Offside, New Brunswick. So the ball goes back to the Manitoba Gold 41-yard line. Three minutes gone in the fourth quarter. Take that to the 46. Sturgeon calls his own number again. Dodges a tackle, another flag hits the ground. Gets to about the 37-yard line. 52, Torian Kitt with the tackle. Looks like this holding against New Brunswick, the flag was in the backfield. As the wind is kicking up here again, 30 to 50 kilometer an hour winds, according to Environment Canada this morning. They'll take the penalty and move New Brunswick back. Second down and 25 for New Brunswick from their 54. Take that first down and 25 at the 54. Play action, rolling left is Sturgeon, fires from Mullally. Tried to pull it down at the 45-yard line, couldn't quite do it.
Jalen Burley with the pressure on Sturgeon at quarterback.
Jalen Burley. And it looks like we have an injured Manitoba player. See if we can get a close-up of who is down. Can't see a number from... Okay. Jake Richardson is the injured player on the play. As we look at some of our sponsors. There's Jake Robertson leaving the field. Or Jake Richardson, excuse me. New Brunswick second down, 25 to go at their 54. Little over 3.5 minutes gone in the fourth quarter. Manitoba Gold still holding on to a 7-0 lead. Sturgeon back to throw, looking right along the sideline. Oh! Looking for O'Neill, and Desmond Jeanson just about had a pick six in his hands. Read the play perfectly, but just dropped it.
He could have scored that one.
That would have been a pick six for sure. And yes, folks, I am a betting man. Third down, New Brunswick, 25 to go at their 54. Louis Auger back to punt. Good snap. It is blocked by Gurmu. It's a race for the ball. Galata Gurmu picks it up and he takes it down to the 4-yard line. Auger with the touchdown saving tackle. Galata Gurmu coming through with the punt block. That's the second Manitoba punt block this afternoon. Here's the replay. Just bowled his way through the New Brunswick blocking. Picked it up at about the 11-yard line. Auger with the tackle at the 4. Let's see if Manitoba Gold can put this away. Here's Urcioli, the ball carrier. Gets strung out. Looks like he might lose a yard. Loss of a yard on the play. Timothy Crawford with the tackle.
This is a big play offensively for Manitoba.
Big play for a team that needs a big play. 2nd and goal, Manitoba Gold from the New Brunswick 7. Dewitt to throw, looking left. Picked up and touchdown! Braden Seville with the touchdown catch. And Manitoba Gold jumps into a 13-0 lead. Braden Seville, 7-yard catch for the Manitoba Gold touchdown. Braden Seville. There's the Seville touchdown. 8-7. It'll be Galata Gurmu on for the convert. Convert is no good. Wide left. The score, Manitoba Gold 13. New Brunswick no score. 6 minutes, 30 seconds remaining in the 4th quarter. Tom Halleck along with Manitoba Bison quarterback Teo Dizar here at the pup tent at the Eagles Nest, Eastside Eagles Field in Winnipeg. Thank you very much for joining us for the Football Canada Cup on footballcanada.com. Now we don't know if Corey is injured or not. It looks like it'll be Galata Gurmu to kick it off for Manitoba. That's a very interesting kick formation. Squib kick by Gurmu, picked up by O'Neill, had a little trouble with it. Gets to his 20 to 25, 30. Plus a tackle, 35. And is hauled down, or check that, is hauled down at the 31.
That's Jalen Burley.
Big Jalen Burley with the tackle.
Defensive lineman catching him.
Playing special teams.
Very mobile as well.
So we'll give O'Neill the 33-yard, or check that, the 32-yard line. New Brunswick 1st and 10, 6:20 to go. They have a little bit of work to do as they trail Manitoba Gold now 13-0. As Manitoba converted on the Galata Gurmu punt block. O'Neill, the ball carrier, doesn't get much. Might be 1 or 2. Brody Williams with the tackle. Gain of 2 for O'Neill. It's 2nd and 8. New Brunswick at their 34 with 5:42 to go. Reverse play to Joel Shaw in reverse. That one didn't go too far. He gets to the 35 for a gain of 1. Third down, New Brunswick at their 35. And it's 3 down territory for New Brunswick at this stage. No doubt about it now. Sturgeon rolls right, throws, looking for O'Neill. Caught it.
That's Joel Shaw again.
Or Joel Shaw, rather. It's like Joel Shaw will have himself a first down. Indeed so. That's a 9-yard catch. First down, New Brunswick at the 44. Clocks are moving, 4:28 to go. Ball between the 44 and the 45. Sturgeon in the pocket, rolling left under pressure now. Here comes Burley, I think. Fires it away. Pass goes incomplete. Lands out of bounds at the 50. Second and 10, New Brunswick from their 44. We have 4 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. And New Brunswick needs a couple of scores to its sweet. Sturgeon back to throw under pressure. Has to pull it down, but he's hauled down at the 44. 93, Kevin Noriega Gomez with the stop. Third down, New Brunswick at their 44. And as we mentioned, it's 3 down territory for New Brunswick the rest of the way now. Hunter in the gun. 2 receivers to the left. He looks right down the sideline. Knocked away by Robinson, but I think he'll be fingered for pass interference as he had a nice hold of Dylan Talbone's jersey there.
I think that's Trey Garlinski.
Trey Garlinski on coverage.
Number 23. Yeah, he had a handful of his jersey. He wasn't hiding much of it.
No. Yes, that is 23.
Only a 15-yard gain for New Brunswick.
Yes. But they'll give him a first down at the Manitoba Gold 51. Sturgeon calls his own number, but is halted right away, and a penalty flag on the play. Noriega Gomez with the stop. But let's see what the penalty is.
Face mask.
Face masking, that's
another 15 for New Brunswick. And the clock stops.
And to the 36 it goes. So New Brunswick looking to break the shutout. 2 receivers on, about to say 2 receivers on either side. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right for New Brunswick. Sturgeon takes the snap, play action, hits to Mullally. Mullally gets down to about the 35, might be a gain of about 1 or 2. One-yard reception.
So 2nd and 9 from the 35.
And 2.5 minutes left to go. Sturgeon with the pitch to O'Neill. Penalty marker down.
Flag down, flag down, flag down.
Stephen Hart with the tackle. Let's see what the penalty flag means. Let's see what the penalty is coming up. Manitoba called on the offside, so it looks like the drive will stay alive. So New Brunswick will be 2nd and 4 from the Manitoba goal 30. trailing 13-0. Sturgeon with the sneak. Another flag down. As Sturgeon was in sneak formation there. Legal procedure against New Brunswick, no end.
Yeah.
So it is second down, New Brunswick, 10 to go. 2:12 remaining in the fourth quarter. New Brunswick trailing by 13. Ball at the 35 of Manitoba Gold. Play is whistled down. Timeout. Timekeeper's been asked to reset the clock to 2:12. So the stadium clock reads 2:12 remaining. Second down, New Brunswick from the Manitoba Gold 35. Sturgeon rolls right. Throws, pass is intercepted. Zane Staworski with the interception, and that should do it for Manitoba Gold. Staworski gets himself to the 25. Sturgeon on play action. And Staworski steps in front of the receiver. First down, Manitoba Gold at the 25. 2 minutes to go. Dewick with the pass. Looking for Quinn Mulligan. The pass goes incomplete. Quinn Mulligan, the St. Paul's Crusader. That took 2 seconds off the clock. 1:58 remaining. Or 1:57 remaining, excuse me. Second down, Manitoba Gold at their 25. With the give to Urcioli. Urcioli up the middle. We'll get to about the 28. '77, Jerome Shimpanila with the tackle for New Brunswick. Manitoba Gold, it'll be 3rd and 7 for them with 1:52 remaining.
Still quite a bit of time on the clock.
In the Canadian game, 1:52 is a lot of time to go. And the game is not out of reach for New Brunswick by any stretch. Only down by 2 scores. And we have seen crazier things happen in this grand old Canadian game. Looks like New Brunswick had called a timeout. 1:52 to go. Foster back to punt for Manitoba Gold. And it is O'Neill back to receive. Snap to Foster a little bit low, but he gets the ball away. It's end over end. Picked up at the 48 by O'Neill. He gets to the 55. Tries to cut left, goes back up the middle. Will get down to the Manitoba goal 53. It'll give him the 50. It'll be up to the Manitoba goal 54. So New Brunswick has 1 minute 40 seconds to work with, trailing by 2 scores. Manitoba goal 13, New Brunswick no score. Actually, it is the 53-yard line. Two receivers to either side. Sturgeon throws, looking for, pass is incomplete. Was looking for Jason Kalperthwaite, number 8.
That's Garlinski, I believe, on the defensive play. Trey Garlinski.
Trey Garlinski. Here's the replay. Garlinski, nice job of breaking up the pass attempt. Second down, New Brunswick from the Manitoba goal, 53, 94 seconds remaining. Sturgeon fires, completes to O'Neill at about the 45. Fans are screaming for holding, but no penalty flag no penalty flag falls down, so. Third down, New Brunswick. The ball at the Manitoba goal, 44. 80 seconds to go. Sturgeon shotgun. Gives to O'Neill. Tries to dodge a couple of tackles.
Gets the first.
And that keeps the drive alive. 109 remaining in the fourth quarter. New Brunswick down by 13.
New Brunswick taking a timeout.
Not sure either that's their first or second. We have the stats folks close by, so. So we'll gather as much info as we can from those terrific folks. First down, New Brunswick at the Manitoba goal, 40. Play whistled back in. Sturgeon, who has gone all the way at quarterback for New Brunswick. Calls his own number, goes to his right, 35. Gets cut down to 34. Zane Stowarski with the toe tip trip there. Second and 6 for New Brunswick at the Manitoba goal, 34. Sturgeon takes a snap, fires right. Oh, pass just falls out of the arms, falls out of the hands, rather, of Glodin Mullally.
That's Gurmu on the coverage.
Galata Gurmu. I think Mr. Gurmu will be your defensive player of the game for Manitoba goal.
I agree. Absolutely. Interception, a couple punt blocks.
Third down. Looking long down the sideline. Pass is knocked away. Dylan Tabone, the intended receiver. No flag. Or check that. Well, it's just a pylon down, I think.
Holding called against New Brunswick. That penalty is declined. Turnover.
Nice catch, Dale. So it'll be a turnover on downs. Manitoba Gold will have it at the 34 with 35 seconds to go. So it's just about victory formation time for the team in black and gold. Urchioli, the ball carrier, gets to the 30, gets over the 45 to the 48. So that'll be a gain of 14 for Brandon Urchioli. Check that, it'll be a gain of 13. First down for Manitoba Gold.
Duick preparing for the knee.
Victory formation. And that's a formation you'll want to do about, I'd say 6, 7, maybe 8 times during the regular season.
Try 10.
10. Okay, 8 times during the regular season. Throw in a couple of playoff games, including a Vanier Cup shot, we do hope.
However many it takes.
Absolutely. Clock is winding down. This will be the final play. And Duick will take the knee, and the game is over. Manitoba Gold picks up their first win of the tournament with a 13-0 shutout over Team New Brunswick here at Eastside Eagles Field. And in just a few moments, we'll have the presentation of the players of the game. You're watching the 2016 Football Canada Cup from Eastside Eagles Field in Winnipeg on footballcanada.com. Now the teams will line up along their respective 45-yard lines.
That's Stan Pierre from the Manitoba Bisons.
Mr. Pierre.
Handing out the Player of the Game trophy. Offensively, Andreas Duick for Manitoba Gold.
We'll have the final numbers shortly. Hopefully we'll have them before we leave the air. And let's see if our pick for Defensive Player of the Game is right on the money. Galata Gurmu.
Well deserved.
We nailed it, partner.
You got it.
And now the players of the game for Team New Brunswick. Hunter Sturgeon, the offensive player of the game for New Brunswick. Solid game.
Yes, absolutely. He ran hard.
But unfortunately could not find the end zone again. Timothy Crawford, number 45, is the defensive player of the game for Team New Brunswick.
wrapper up anytime, please.
So Team Manitoba Gold wins it by a score of 13-0 over Team New Brunswick. That will do it for this morning's broadcast. We'll return at 12:55 with New Brunswick, or Nova Scotia rather, against Team Manitoba Silver. That is Nova Scotia against Manitoba Silver. We'll be back on the air at 12:55 Central, 1:55 Eastern. You have been watching the 2016 Football Canada Cup from Eastside Eagles Field in Winnipeg. We'll talk to you again at 1:55. For Manitoba Bison quarterback Teo Dizar, I'm Tom Halleck. We'll talk to you again at 1:55 Eastern Time, 12:55 Central.